Hi everybody, this is the left-handed shooter. Today we're going to take a look at my Smith Wesson SD40VE unboxing. Okay, Smith Wesson comes in its typical cardboard box, made in the USA. Okay, here it comes. It comes with two mags. Here's a spare mag. The gun, it comes in this plastic bag. Here's the gun. Before we go any further, let's safety check this and not pull an Alec Baldwin. That mag is empty. Chamber is empty. All right. Set that aside. Okay. And here, this one came with a Crimson Trace light. So here's the light that came with it. Look at that later. Also, these are other attachments for the light for different guns and stuff. In here, paperwork. Okay, here's the manual for the light. There's all the different attachments for the light for different guns. Okay, warranty card. I filled mine out online, so I fill this out. California safety warning, because everything in California will kill you, apparently. On target youth handgun safety. This is where I actually got the gun through. This is also my FFL at my gun range. And here's the manual. And all the red stuff, because, you know, everything's danger. Okay. Let's actually take a look at the gun. Okay. Here's the gun. It's has a stainless steel slide, which is nice, because then you don't have to worry about rust or anything like that. Also has a stainless steel barrel. Now let's start from the top, work our way down. It's got 3-dot sights. I believe the front has tritium. The back's kind of cheesy. They're just painted red dots on there. And these are plastic, right? It's not metal. It'd be cool if these were actual metal. The top here, I don't know about other states, but for the California, it's got to have the loaded indicator up here. This pops up when there's a shell in there. A lot of people complain about that. It says it gets in their way of their sights, but no, it doesn't. And on here, it's got really nice serrated. That's one thing I really like about this. The serrations here are pretty darn good. Press checking in the front. Really nice. And on the side, Smith Wesson SD40, and SD stands for self-defense. 40 cal. VE, value enhanced. Or I also heard value addition, so I don't know which one it actually is. Smith Wesson logo. And then on this side, it says Smith & Wesson, Springfield, Mass. Well, this is going to change here because, you know, these things will be made in Tennessee. Okay, coming on down, this is all polymer down here. And another complaint I heard about this gun is they say this is too shiny. You know, a lot of people, they prefer it to be like a duller finish or whatever. I don't know. You know, that doesn't bother me. I think it looks nice with the gun. And on here, okay, I'll say something else. Even though I shoot left-handed, this gun is not very ambidextrous. It's mainly made for a right-handed shooter. Because you can't, like on your controls here, you can't move anything over. But that's all right. Okay, here it's got, well, I like it because this little indentation right here is when your finger's not on the trigger, Alec Baldwin. It's a place to put your finger. And then on this side, depending, you can switch over right or left-handed, but you know, gives you a place to perch your thumb. If you can see that. Here, as takedown, this is how you take the gun down. As two takedown levers here. Now, I wish these stuck out a little bit better. These things have killed me. My fingers my fingernails getting destroyed from pulling these things down. But you got to pull down on both sides. And then it has, here's the slide lock. There's no manual safeties, which a lot of people like. Let's move down to the trigger. The only safety it has is the trigger. See that right there? How it stops? You gotta pull the whole thing. And now that we're down by the trigger, let's take a look. The trigger's not too bad. Pull down. Here's your take up, and you hit that take up. Then you hit that wall. Bam. And there's the reset. Click. All right. And then on here, then you just have your mag release. And it has a little bit of checkering on it. Okay, these guns generally come with, I think, 14 or 15 rounds. I'm not 100% sure. Since I live in California, it goes to 10. They got it crimped right here, so you can only put 10 rounds in it. So, got two 10-round mags. Okay, on the handles here, you can't change out the back straps. It's all fixed. Some guns, you can put bigger, smaller back straps on here, but this is just the same. For me, if it's fine. This right here, a lot of people also complain about this, and so it's too smooth. It needs to be, even though it does look kind of textury, it's kind of smooth. So it needs to be a little more texture, which I kind of agree a little bit. But you can put Talon grips on it or something. That becomes an issue. And then in the front and rear, they're gnarled or whatever, however you want to say it. And the mugs and the mags, they all fit flush. You know, it's one thing I don't like about Glocks. Glocks, they stick up like it's an afterthought. These right here, everything fits the way it should. Looks good. And then right here is the also comes with an accessory rail, Picatinny rail. Here for your light. Let's take a look here. Here's my light. Here's the Crimson Trace light that came with it. Let's see here. Let's put this thing on here. There's your light. It has paddles on either side just to activate the light. See that? The only thing this light doesn't really have is it doesn't have a strobe function. That'd be cool if it did, but it is what it is. But you know, if you're gonna use the gun as your home defense, you should have a light, because if you're in the dark or whatever, you want to make sure you know what you're shooting at. So for a home defense light gun, you need to have a light. Okay, don't need that thing on there anymore. Stop to the side. And let's see what she weighs here. Okay, with the mag and the mag empty, okay, it's coming at 22.1 ounce. It's not too bad. And this gun right here, it's basically the size of a Glock 19. And to take it down, pull that like that. Let's see, these damn things right here. Oh, this always kill me. There we go. Slide comes on. This gun right here is unfired. I've never even fired this gun yet. Here's the barrel. It's pretty clean in here. There's no real tooling marks. The guide rod is a plastic guide. It's a captured guide rod, but it is a plastic one. I think you can get aftermarket. You can get if you want to steal a guide rod. Here's the frame, all polymer, except that it does run on metal rails. There are metal rails up here. It runs off of. Let's see if I can put this thing back together. You do need to have the mag in there for it to go. You know, all in all, you know, I think I paid like $370 for this thing with the light and everything. So that's not too bad. I mean, there are less expensive guns, but I live in California and we got very few options. So for the options we have, this is not bad. So remember to like, subscribe. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments. And most importantly, let's go, Brandon.